Hello and welcome to Ruinarch. We're going to be doing something a little bit different this time around. Until we can get map size expanded, I think we're hard capped to 8 cities, but I put that up to kind of put a preface on what we're doing here. There are 4 factions that are starting off in the world. One is an elven super faction with huge cities all over the map, and then 3 tiny little human villages that are in opposition to them. And that is the angle we're going to be trying to be working with, is hopefully we can get the humans to either unite against their elven overlords, or we can at least undermine elven society enough for humanity to take over as we slowly convert them into the worship of the one true divine that is ourselves. Let's configure our loadout real quick, and I can't think of anything more appropriate for this than the Puppet Master. It's just right entirely up his alley. But what we're going to do, it's going to be different. What are we thinking here? Prisoners to make elves insane. Or prisons to make elves insane is interesting, but I think we're going to be using most of our abduction ability to kidnap and cultify people, maybe. But the real big one on this one is what we're going to grab for our secondary, because we want to be able to do something to the elven peeps that I don't know. That's the thing. I mean, removing buffs and slowly making them become less and less powerful over time is an interesting way to do it. Costs a lot of magic, generates threat. Having one of these that like removes threat would be interesting, or like the ability to remove flaws from cultists we get, making everyone like as pristine as we can make them is interesting. Raising dead would be pretty important, because there's always a chance that after I did that Ravager gameplay, that we might get overwhelmed as I go absolute ham on stuff. But if I do that, then kindling stuff will be absolutely ridiculous. So I don't know if I want to. I just don't know how I'm going to approach it. Releasing people that are ensnared, I think, is going to be what we want to go with. Tentatively going to say yes to that, because we might have a lot of interfaction warfare where I need to release prisoners that are tied up. That's the real thing that I'm worried about. I think we're going to go with vampirism in these big elven cities, and we're going to go with agoraphobia, because that will also make them go crazy in the huge elven cities, because every elven city is set to large. I don't know if it actually is, but that's what we got. Forlorn Spirit, it's fine, but it's not something we really need. Snares would be really cool. Getting rid of elven food would be really cool. And just protection to some of our other stuff. There's a lot of things that we can do that are very interesting. We can also do terrifying howls to make people scatter away from certain areas in rain, to do all sorts of stuff like that. We may want to grab one thing to protect ourselves from angels heading in our direction. I think not. We're going to go with terrifying howls. I never use terrifying howls. Between a splash of water and our lust demon, we're going to have really easy cult conversions, snare traps that trip up people in the woods, manifest food to feed cultists that aren't really taking care of themselves, lots of mental illnesses to inflict on people, the ability to release prisoners that are on our side, and the ability to screw with elves and convert people into working with us. I feel like this is the play. Let's go. So 70 peeps. It's already a lot. What are we missing out on by not having access to a kennel? Because I'm already prepared for like the revenants to show up now that I don't have a kennel. Every time that happens, ever since I've discovered them. Oh, there are abominations too. We could have had abominations and so many trolls and golems. Such is life. Ooh, harpies! That would have been cool, man. Oh well. I guess that's fine. There's the Ankh of Anubis, which is going to be something we're probably going to be leveraging. And, you know, just dropping them off in an elven ruin. There's Electric Wisp. We could have done more experimentation with those. But overall... Oh, and giant spiders, my babies. Overall, I think this is... Like, we're missing out on fun stuff, but it's not something that's going to cripple us, I don't think. So let's get the ball rolling. I would love to have seen the Necronomicon here, though. I still want to run across one of those at some point. That is the dream, but no dice there yet. We'll put the Meddler down over here, then the Prison down here, and the Defiler over here. Maybe we'll just go ahead and throw the Eye near our base as well, just so we can see a little bit more about what's going on in the world. And there we go. A nice little base tucked away in the corner of reality. Looks like this place used to be something before we got completely taken over by kobolds. But the kobolds are going to help us take down elves. At least I hope so. Let's see. Human Empire, 5 members in it. Human Empire, 5 members. Human Empire, 7. Elven Empire, 53. There's quite a few of those. So let's go through humanity and see if we can start trying to find the ne'er-do-wells in society. Hopefully we, yes, okay, we at least have a 1 human that we can use. And she's a knight. Holy shit. All right, cool. We're going to go ahead and sequester her away, seize her, and throw her into the defiler right there. Let's get some more about you. Lustful and robust, if there's any rat men that ever show up, which actually, since the map reworking, I don't think I've seen rat men. Interesting. What can we do with you? We can scheme on her to do all sorts of stuff there, obviously. But first things first, we're going to check her mood and ruin that with a lust demon. Hopefully, he can zap her down. And alright, cool. And then, of course, we splash water on her, which should be the final straw. Brainwash, mood, 73%. That should be more than good enough to turn her into our personal playthings. Let's go and see if we can find an elf and ruin them that way. Get rid of that. Let's see. It looks like the elves are moving in on the kobolds. Actually, that's not what you want to see. No treacherous humans. Just the 1 evil. We have a couple of evil elves that we can maybe turn against their own society, so that's something we can keep in mind. Yeah, the elves are just destroying the kobolds and all their sheep friends over there. Damn shame. She is unconscious, but she is fine, and she belongs to us. Now, what do we want to do with that? Okay, we have Nestor the human over here is being dragged into a cave. We can release him, actually, and he should be, as a craftsman, strong enough to fight a troll, I believe. Or we can kidnap him away. I think we may go ahead and just do that. Sorry, boys, that one's mine. I have special plans for humanity this time around. I'm gonna need you to get out of jail, though, at some point, Elvina. He is abducted, and will that put her in jail too? We'll see. Oh, I can't because she's still technically in there. We'll just throw him into, I don't know. We'll put you in just over here for now. You're like restrained and stuff, right? Yeah, you are. So let's go and look at the elven factions and see who's in charge of doing what. This lady right here is persuasive, robust, and nocturnal. Exclusive to elven society. They are peaceful, which is good for us for the time being. Hemophiliac, we can make this successor a vampire, but I don't know if that's best. Probably. Okay, what we're going to do is we're going to take the elven leader and just give them everything. Just absolutely everything, including a psychopathic hatred of other elves and the hatred of elven females, because she is one. And we'll see what just happens to her, because now there is a lot wrong with her, as you can see. Just almost entirely a mentally insane elf lady. So we're going to leave that alone and let her see what's going on with there. We've already lost 3 people, apparently. And there's a lot of arrest going on. I don't know what's going on with that. Let's go ahead and... I wish I had the ability to just have a helper throw him in jail. No dice there, unfortunately. We'll get there eventually. Let's find our cultist. She is resting nearby in her home. We can do something with her, but I'm not sure what I want that something to be. You definitely can't join a human empire. Do you have any friends? I believe you have some friends. You must, at least. Marvin is nearby, and Marvin has a good relationship with her. I think we want to wait until we can make sure he is isolated, and we'll take care of him at that point. No dice right now. Are you something we can use? No. You're just some dead elf killed by a kobold. That's good. That's good. Elves need to go down. As for you, I don't know. Oh, speaking of, we should probably go over to Elven Society and take the best looking faction leader for the elves. Probably like, I don't know, the physically toughest, I guess. And give them something. Yeah, we don't want you becoming the faction leader. We want you to be a burden on society. Go ahead and inflict them with paralysis. Now, absolutely just doubling down on one person getting all of the nasty, for lack of better terminology. I don't know how important or how good of an idea that is. Oh, we should probably go ahead and do this and deploy a Gluttony Demon to guard the portal. Oh, that man is in an absolute state. Let's check that move. Probably 69% chance to brainwash. Yes, nice. And if we can get that to pull off, that'd be great. Looks like this rando elf is just being destroyed by a wolf. And I have absolutely no sympathy for them. I don't think... I mean, natural selection at that point. You can't just run away from town from all of your safety while being chased by a wolf. And, how? How is that a good idea? How at any point in your mind did that become a good idea? Did someone already take the Ankh of Anubis? I feel like it. I saw it in the middle of the map somewhere. Maybe, maybe. Oh, hold on. Grab that, grab that. We have people that are really sad. That's fine. Let's go tell Marvin about the good word. So let's go over here and find Marvin. I think... No, they still haven't changed the fixing of priorities with that, so that's a problem. And we can go ahead and probably zap Posey. We'll zap her while she talks to Marvin. And I don't know if that actually worked out or not. Ah, crap. Alright, so. Spells. Snare trap. Crap. Snare trap. There we go. Terrifying Howl. Elvina will probably take down this person, whoever the hell they are. They're a shaman. Yeah, Elvina is going to be able to absolutely destroy them. And Marvin, honestly, this is your fault, dude. I mean, that's your friend. You can't betray your friends. That's... We're going to report Posey's crimes. Never mind, they're going to freeze solid. Speaking of, I wonder if I splash water right there, if we can just take them over. Alright, so Marvin, I believe, has decided... Posey broke my heart by attacking one of his friends, I suppose. Wow. So that totally backfired on her. And now Marvin's alone and having lots of mental problems. He's really angry at his dead wife. Which, oh no. Alright, Elvina has... And now she's managed to successfully kill her best friend's wife. And, oh, that is a lot of stuff. Are they, like, fighting each other? Arya's in combat with Marvin. Marvin is... Hold on, hold on, hold on. No, you can't just be doing that. I got plans for Marvin. Are you out of combat? No, no, stop that. Marvin, go somewhere! Well, at some point we're going to have to rescue Marvin, it seems, because he has no ability to hold on to his thought. Ooh, Nestor. Who the hell is Nestor, and why does he... Oh, right, that guy. Never mind, I understand. So, Nestor is also working for us. We're going to need more cultists, though. We're going to need more cultists. Probably a cult leader. Probably Marvin, if we can get away from it. We probably should have got something to heal him. But it is pretty important to have the ability to release them if we need be. Because I still think we may end up with a warmongering elven tribe who hates humans at some point. Let's check on their status right now. They're still peaceful despite her absolute, like, high levels of insanity. Let's go ahead and have her trigger her kleptomania. For now. That's fine. We'll trigger her kleptomania. Maybe she will turn against somebody. Let's grab Marvin before he freezes to death and dies out there. We should be able to manipulate him pretty easily since he lost his wife and everything of value to him. We'll throw a lust demon at him as well. Broken heart, dead, block of ice. Let's go ahead and hit him with a 69% chance of brainwashing. And hopefully that works, because I don't think he's going to survive anything else. Still reporting Posey's crimes. Like, hey, did you remember how I killed that lady for, you know, the evil crime of being herself or something? I don't know. Nestor, I do not know who he knows. Looks like this might be his wife, Vilma. Maybe he can preach to her. Ooh, father, mother, enemy, acquaintance. Acquaintance? Just hanging out in her house, huh? Weird. So, let's see. I'm trying to make sure that he doesn't go and do it to someone who is like... That's his enemy. He likes her. Or she likes him? I'm not sure. His father, Shelton, is in the other village, but has a good opinion of him. We'll try it. We'll go for it. We'll at least do that. Dolores. What the hell does that mean? Mysteriously feeling down. I believe that's the lust demon doing that to him. Yeah, alright, cool. So Marvin is in a bit of a spot, but he has the healing potion, and he's regaining health over time, so he should be fine. We're still just trying to get our cult together. Ooh, give me all that. Why is there a magic circle in this? Oh, in the mage's quarters. Never mind. That makes a lot of sense. Why are you producing pure evil? Suppose he's a traitor and an unforgivable snake. Bit harsh. Not sure if that's unwarranted, given what happened. Poor Marvin. I feel so bad. Alright, so Nestor is heading to his father's house. We gotta make sure that that bed is empty, if at all possible. We could zap Vanessa out of it. She is asleep, so maybe that won't be entirely necessary. We don't need a repeat of what just went down over there. And did it work? It worked. Nice. Very good, Shelton. Very good. Very good. So, we still do not have anyone who would be a cult leader, I would say. We need them to... I think we want her to leave the faction. We'll scheme. We'll have her leave the village. Leave the faction, actually. And of course, we will empower her to make her a super knight. There we go. That's our girl. Elvina. I think that's how I say that. Is now cranking around with over 6,000 health. Evil, betrayed, mighty, robust, lustful, and a nocturnal cultist. Basically, full-on Slanesh energy is what I'm getting from this later. And how can we further exploit that to working with her? I'm not sure. If we can get Shelton to preach to his wife, which is something I foresee happening, honestly, then it will be pretty good and easy to get things done. Let's trigger another one of these ladies' flaws that make her just full-on angry. And see if we might even try and trigger her psychopathic nature of trying to kill other female elves. I'm not sure if that's necessary yet, though. We're down 10 people with minimal, direct influence. This prison is going to remain unused, I'm sure. Which is a damn shame, but oh well. I don't really care that much. Go. Refusing to entertain yourself because of his heartbreak. That's fine as long as you eat. I don't really care about that. As long as you eat, I don't care. That's fine. So, Shelton. Let's see. Where is your wife? I believe your wife is Vanessa, so let's keep an eye on her. She's heading back into the, I don't know, Susan's house to steal boxes? What the hell are you doing in there? Oh, she's going home to eat. Shelton, god damn, just asleep on the ground. I don't know why you're worrying. Hold on, let's see. Shelton is so annoying. I'm really angry at Shelton right now. I can't help but worry about them. Their relationship is in tatters. Oh my god, why? Why are you so angry at your husband? What did he do? Is he having an affair? No. Disapproval, conversations, Vanessa's opinion. Looks like it's getting better. What did you do? I think he is exploiting her desire to take care of her husband to pursue the relationship, which, I mean, that's kind of dark. Like in a bad way. Also, Shelton, get up. Why are you still unconscious on the ground? Wake up your husband. I mean, he may be a layabout or something, I'm not sure. But he needs to get up and do things. Criminal. Disturbances. Disturbances? Are you saying that you hated your husband for a little bit because he woke you up at night? Enough to be like full-on enemies. What a guy. Alright, so, he has a high opinion of her. She has like a low opinion of him. But we're going to try and make this happen. Of course, he is going to go take stones because we can't just go tell people about stuff around here. No, that's way too easy. Let's go ahead. Do you have a husband? Like anything? You got close friends, sons. You got sons and daughters, but no husband. Oh, that's interesting. I don't know what happened there. We'll afflict them with hot-headedness and agoraphobia and kleptomania. And then we will trigger the... Hold on, I can't trigger it? They're incapacitated. I don't know why. Sleeping, it looks like. So, did Shelton tell his wife? Or did he get distracted by whatever the hell a Shelton is doing? Hard to say. Looks like Marvin may have just joined a village, which is not what I want to have happened. I think we want to have Nestor also scheme. I really want them to fix that. That is annoying. At least make it where there's multiple charges or something, because right now that is just a pain in the butt. We don't want to inflict him with unfaithfulness. We could spread rumors, maybe, about Susan, who is someone who absolutely seems to hate them, and is a noble. Let's spread rumors about Arya, actually. Gonna go say Arya stole a bed and telling Susan about that. Ooh, will Susan believe it? The Ankh of Anubis. Yep, okay, the Ankh has taken from somebody, or someone stole it out of a cave, and it has been activated. Holy crap. So that was fast. Oh, the abominations after Marvin. Marvin, God, you have such low survival skills, dude. Let's spirit him away to the portal. We're gonna have to do something with you. Can we, like... Okay, leave your faction. Let's empower him to make him a little bit stronger, even like as a peasant. And he will be a dude out here in the waste. Max health is like 2,000 and something now, so maybe he can stay alive. You got a healing potion, son. You should probably just use that at this point. I don't know what you're on about with just... whatever. Not using a healing potion when you're about to die. Maybe he just has some sort of thing going on there. Who knows? Preach to your wife. Preach to her. Go on. Preach to your wife. This is the second time I've told you to do this. So, of course, he's going to go take stone from the city center. Hopefully she goes back home to eat, and he doesn't have to, like, start preaching in the center of town like some sort of moron. Come on, make it work. Okay, so he caught her and, like, held her down to talk about demonic worship? Okay, well, I guess as long as she serves, that's fine. Bit weird, I have to admit. And Elvina has went and joined another faction entirely. You're kind of missing the point of me telling you to, like, break away and not join factions, lady, I have to say. Oh, this is supposed to have a cooldown. See, when we were playing on Cultist, this did not have a cooldown when we did that big old mission about rebelling against the Dark God or something. So that's interesting to see. We'll have her... Fuck. Just having her rejoin the Human Empire might be the way to go. I really just want her to be a cult leader, vagrant, living outside on the edge of the law and such. But it doesn't seem to be working out that way, which is annoying. Well, we have Susan here, who has bad relations with Shelton. Like, she loathes Shelton. So she would try and poison him, I'm sure. Who the hell are you? Hey. Hey, who are you? Who are you? I don't know, but whoever you are, you've become unfaithful. And we are going to trigger that flaw to make you unfaithful to your husband. And then, we are going to, like, keep a hold of that information and try and mentally break them. Let's go ahead and take all the information about people doing stuff with guitars. Why? So we can find a music lover and make them go insane. So many people are enjoying music. There's like 5 of those. Okay, no, not 5 of those. Hold on. First aid. Did I accidentally click a first aid one? That's fine. I'm sure we'll still find plenty of music lovers. So, well, that technically counts. That counts. So, yeah. Alright, that's all music. Now, we need to filter some elf by music hater. There's got to be at least one. It's this dude who actually sounds familiar. And then we will just start really laying into it about how everyone enjoys music except for him. He is in bed. Give me that. That's going to go over here. And you are going to have to learn all about the people who love music so much. Hopefully it makes him just go nuts from hearing about it. He is asleep on the ground. Did they just... Hold on. Did they just make a new bed? Hold on. What the fuck? Wait, what? Okay, hold on. This is not working out for me. How about a nice terrifying howl to really drive it? There you go. Get up. I have bad news about you. Or for you. About all these people who love music. And I don't even know if you know any of them, but I thought this would overall just lower your mood. There we go. Let's check that out. Demon scared the heck out of him. No, that didn't really work, but it lowered his approval with a bunch of people. Why is his wife... Oh, are you having an affair? Are you? I can never tell. There's just so much stuff going on right now. So the terrifying howl is a good way to wake people up. and cause them to have a bit of a mental episode. So that's good to know. Snare traps, we're not putting enough of those down. Let's put one of those just kind of in their bed, right there, and right there. Making a bit of an issue for them to get out and just do their life. Fleeing from the abomination. Shelton, hold on. Is there like a monster or something I can drop that will... Pew! Did not actually stop the abomination with the envy demon. That's new. And I don't really have a way of intervening with that, do I? Some elf is actually stopping to help humanity there. Who are you? Finlaway of the Mystical Heroes Coalition. Okay. You know what? I think you are going to be someone helping humanity. I'll turn this filter off over here. And, shit. Alright, so the Ogvanumus ghosts absolutely hate us and everything we represent. So that's going to be something we have to take care of in the future. This Ghost of Fire right here would have actually been a defender. Breeder, ooh. Not having the kennel is so painful. So, for your good deed, you're going to be rewarded with the highest honor I can bestow upon someone, which is making you soaking wet and throwing demons at you until you have a really bad day. Is that a high honor? I don't know, but that's a 55% chance of things getting better. We can also hit him with a terrifying howl if we feel the need, but I don't. I really don't. Looks like we may have a criminal case here, or someone just got knocked out, maybe. Unconscious, maybe. I'm not sure what's going on there. We just go check on more of our human folk down here. Vanessa, do you have any friends that you can tell the good word to? Let's see. Susan, not a good relationship. Like, a lot of these people down here only know each other in the Icelands. Who are you? Why are you here? Started attacking Abomination because slaying monster, and he started attacking back, but he was killed. So this is just some elf in the local area, I think. I don't really have a way of dealing with that, do I? Oh well. Moving on, moving back. Let's see if we got a, Did it work? It did work. Wonderful. Alright, so can we have you join a faction? No, because they're not accepting of elves. Where are you, ma'am? We're going to go over here. And we're going to have you... Well, we can't scheme you. We have to scare her. Get her out of bed. I don't know. Yeah, let's grab her bed and put it over here. And then her herself, we will scheme to leave her faction. Empower her with power. And maybe she will go off and start her own deal. We'll find out. She seems to be quite fast, honestly. And now with the... Yeah, she is fast and mighty and a Thunder Master. And inspiring. She could be quite powerful if we can pull this stuff off. I don't know where she's going. Just like down here deep into the Icelands, which is where the trolls are, which is not good. I can't really protect you down there, sweetheart. That is not a good place for you. I am sorry. Oh crap, speaking of, Nestor is actively running from a troll. Didn't I save you from a troll before? Maybe? Maybe? I'm not sure. And I can't really do anything about them because they don't have abilities that help me fight monsters. Didn't I empower you? No? Apparently it's really fun to be chased by trolls. Nestor has been caught. Well, we are going to release him. And I think he may just be passed out still. And is a criminal, technically, but that's still fine. And the local elves running by managed to save his life. The elves are not being the evil overlords I tried to make them out to be with their crazed leader. What if we... Wait, hold on. Where are you? Why can't we do, like, triggers on you? Because you're passed out? What happened? What happened to... Oh, you must be someone else. Oh, that makes sense. Okay, so. What's your deal? You are authoritative, inspiring. Overall, a pretty good character. What if that other elf just got herself killed? Well, we will double down on that and make you a psychopath who hates female humans, actually. And maybe that'll make you more of an evil, warmongering bastard. My portal's under attack? My what? Constant influx of ghosts. That's going to be a bit of an issue over time. We'll repair it. We'll keep it topped up. Kind of feeling bad. We're going to need cultists to do something about those. We have more vagrants. Marvin is out there eating as a vagrant. We need her to decide that she is going to no longer be with human villages and start her own thing, because this is becoming a bit of an issue. Vanessa, Shelton, not going to be really useful. Nestor might be able to do something, but he is asleep after his horrible ordeal. We can have her preach to an elf and maybe start spreading some sort of nastiness from inside. She doesn't really even know most of these other elves, apparently. Like, she's heard their names, I guess. Oh, well. Legolas. That's a bit on the nose, isn't it? That's her dad. I don't know. The elf population's so dense, I feel like that would actually be kind of dangerous to do. We're going to save back. We're going to hold back on that. Vanessa's a mage. I didn't even notice this at first. She's actually quite powerful. How do we keep Ghost from constantly moving in on our portal? I don't know if we can. I also have beds that we're just stealing away. Let's do another check around. Maybe another artifact has spawned. Sometimes, I swear, artifacts just appear. I can't prove that because I'm lazy and don't want to ruin the surprise for myself, but I'm pretty sure that is a thing that happens. Of course, there's the Ark, or the Ankh, excuse me. There are trolls that are being really active and successful from the look of that cave. I don't see any more powerful artifacts, which is a damn shame. I really want to get access to a Necronomicon and use it against humanity out here. But so far, I don't think I've run across one in my making of new stuff. Where are you guys going off to? In some rando cave, there's nothing there, but I appreciate your spirit of adventure. Check on our cultist. Check on her. She is patrolling. Maybe we can have her preach to somebody. She only still really knows the people in that area. That's so weird. Scheme. Like 15 seconds. Harpy has managed to spirit away Leia. What if we release her? Are you worth releasing? Authoritative musicator. Conscious restrained prisoner. Sure. Sure, why not? Let's go ahead and throw you in the Defiler since you're all tied up anyway. Go find our lady here and see if we can cement her as someone who wanders the world. Leave faction. Can we tempt her with anything? No, she would just do it anyway. Do you have flaws? Hold on. Hold on. Scheme. Do you have flaws? I don't think evil's being a flaw, but we're going to be careful not to do it anyway. Just confirm, do it, become a vagrant. Cult leader, Shelton! Shelton? Fine. Found a cult, Shelton. We can no longer build a village since the limit has been reached. Oh, see. That is not something I anticipated happening. So people joining the cult, what will they do? Interesting. Join faction. Maybe they'll like move into a village? We'll find out. We're going to have people just join the demon cult as fast as we can. Taking advantage of the join faction button, which now has a cooldown and did not before, which is super important to have noted. But now he can no longer build a village. So what will he do as part of the demon cult faction? Will this just be a wandering chaos cult thing? I don't know. We can have him preach to people. They don't have a relationship with like basically anybody, which is a problem. We can afflict him with stuff, but that wouldn't be useful. We could scheme him up to make him stronger, which we will probably do, to make him a mighty cult leader. What is he actually doing these days, though? I just don't know what they're going to be doing, and I'm very interested in it. I really am. We can scheme him to, like, do other things soon. I think that's going to be the end of Chapter 1 for now in the Elves versus Humans Society. They have an Elven agent, and they're slowly acquiring more people into their fold. Hopefully Marvin gets out of his idiocy, decides to join his fellow cultists, but there's no way of telling if he'll pull that off or not. He is a very special boy. We'll throw ahead and throw another prison down, and we'll throw another Defiler down as soon as that gets done, and then I think we'll be done for now. So thank you for dropping by and checking out the channel. If you enjoyed what you saw here, do the YouTube thing. If you don't mind, I would really appreciate it. Hopefully, Marvin, please. Why is he always in danger? How are you perpetually on the cusp of death? Just, God. So, while I take care and save Marvin, I hope you all take care, and I'll see you next time.